Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and on this video tutorial we're going to be doing some more black and white home decor for fall, for winter, for Christmas, and I hope you're going to absolutely love it because I do. Before I start with our project, I want to show you a few things that we've done recently that are in this black and actually cream color wave that I am so in love with this year. So we made this a few weeks or a month ago, and this is just a canvas book cover that I put on this Bible that my friend gave me back in college. And I used this awesome stencil, which I'll show you in a few minutes, to do that. Here is the project from yesterday. It was a table riser, and I used this stencil called Mosaic Tile that is so darn cool. And I ended up putting these little feet, also I painted the bottom. And these were just, you guys, these were from a garland, a Christmas tree garland that I got at Walmart last year. I did paint the natural wood part cream, and then I put some of these little felt pads on the bottom. But look how amazing that turned out. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this stencil design. Okay, and then this right here was a project that we did, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. This is the new barn, you guys. It's called Country Living, but it's a barn, and I made it on this beautiful tray, cream and black, and I love how it turned out. Love, 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 love it. And so now I have 2 projects that we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you how far along I am on those projects. Well, this is one thing that I did a while ago. I was fiddling around with this folk art, what is it called? Folk art forest stencil. And I'm trying to decide if I want to just repeat the pattern all the way up to the top and then add something to the center. Or if I want, I did have a little oopsie doopsie right there. Or if I want to just do something different from it. But anyways, this is this cute little pennant banner that you can get from magnoliadiy.com. Okay, so we're going to do a pillow, and I'm going to show you how you can do 2 sides. This side right here, I have a couple little oopsie doopsies that I'm going to either try to cover up or just ignore. Do you guys ever have oopsie doopsies? Is it silly for me to call them that? I try not to get too upset when I make a goof because I want to enjoy my crafting, and if I want perfection, then I'll buy something that was made by a machine and not a human. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Anyway, so this morning I made this pillow cover using this stencil right here. It's called Mosaic Tile. You guys, and I am doing black and cream because that is my theme for probably the rest of this week. Black and cream is my theme. This is one of the Magnolia pillow covers. This is this stencil, and I used black ink. But we're going to do the other side too, because why not? I will heat set both sides when I'm all finished, and then I'll be able to set it on my sofa one direction, and when I feel like changing it, I can just flip it around. The other thing we're going to be doing is a pillow wrap. So we're going to use this beautiful stencil, which is brand new. It just released at midnight last night. So it is available, and it says Christmas trees, and you guys, it reminds me of that beautiful stencil that I so wish Magnolia still had, but it's been retired, that said Merry Christmas, and it was this kind of old-fashioned scrolly. It had some of these letters like this. But anyways, we're going to do this, and I think it's going to fit. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I have my zipper for the inside of my pillow cover. These are so nice. They come a set of 2. They're totally affordable, really great quality. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that I have the zipper down, because I like that part to be on the bed, the sofa, you know, the chair, whatever you're putting it on. Okay, and then I'm going to take my stencil carefully off of the backing sheet. This is a big one, and I don't want it to fold over on itself. I'm not going to fuzz it because this is fabric, so you don't have to fuzz a stencil, even a brand new one, on fabric before you use it on fabric. So just take your time. I'm going to kind of lay it down and just shimmy it around till I get it where I think I want it. And I'm going to get my ruler out, which is right here. I hardly ever do that, but I do want this to be relatively straight and also relatively centered. Okay, I think that's going to be just fine. Okay, this stencil is amazing. On the other side, I did the mosaic tiles, so it's not really related to a season, so it can just be sitting on my sofa like this until we get closer to Christmas, and then I can just flip it around. And I'm going to use black ink. You could use absolutely any color that suits your decor or your theme. And I am going to use a small cut apart squeegee and some of these little stirs. I think this little pot of ink is about empty, so I have another one, but I'll just plunk some of this ink in one of the corners of my stencil. And I'll be able to grab it from there. Might as well use every single drop, right? Okay, hopefully this other pot has the foil taken off. I think it does. Oh yeah, because this other pot is low too. All right, so I'm just going to grab some, put it, lay it down. I don't know if that's enough, too much, or what. I can never guesstimate that. Can you see how I have that laying there? Let me scoot my phone back just a smidge. Whoops. Okay, the trick with stenciling on fabric, like a pillow like this, is to get your ink through the holes in the mesh and then double check, pull off any big clumps, and then stop, because fabric will keep sucking in more and more and more of your medium, like this ink, and then it'll spread it out, then it won't look crisp. Okay. I always feel just a teensy bit nervous when I start my first bit of stenciling on a project. Some people, something in it, weird. Some people only stencil in one direction. That's probably better practice, but I'm not that organized to have been prepared to do that. So, look at going on right there. Big glob of something yucky on there. I did just place an order this morning for the new items that just became available from MagnoliaDIY.com, and I ordered another pot of black ink and another pot of white ink because I use those colors the most. Let's see. I don't think I have quite enough out or on here. These projects really don't take a ton of the medium. It's just that I tend to use my black and my white way more than any other colors, you know? Gosh, there's all these gloves on here. This is such a beautiful design. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, now I'm just pulling off the globs, the spots where I had big plunks of ink sitting there. And this is what it looks like. Okay, and we're gonna pull it off slowly and peek to see if there's anything. This is such a pretty stencil. We will definitely be doing a good amount, oh my gosh, of projects with it. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. And it's big. Okay, I'm gonna throw this over here in my tub of water until I can get out to the kitchen to wash it. I'm gonna get all this off my hands. And then I'll show you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love black and white. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Give me a this or a this if you like this new design. Also, I'd love suggestions. We'll put it on some trays. We'll for sure put it on a big silver tray. We'll do lots of different things besides a pillow with it this season. Susie says it's absolutely gorgeous. Linda says it's beautiful. Kayla says it's beautiful. Susan gave me, I don't know, 6 purple hearts. Dina wants a link, and I do have direct links, and I have my list pretty much all prepared. So the second I hop off, I'll get busy getting that info out to you. So this was the other side that I did. And here's this side. And there's really no reason why you shouldn't and can't do both sides. The weave on these pillows is so thick that the ink does not go through from one side to another. And when you put your pillow in here, even now, you can't see what's on the other side. Super, super nice, great quality. Okay, where can I put this? I'm gonna set it right there. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is this. This is a pillow wrap. And I've been playing with pillow wraps a lot lately. What a pillow wrap allows you to do is wrap this around a pillow. It's got Velcro, so you can adjust it. And then you can just change the wrap and not change the whole pillow. So you could have 10 different wraps. They come 2 in a package. And before I came live, I was busy using this folk art forest stencil. And I want to tell you how I did it, and we're going to finish it up. Okay, let's see, where is that? Oh, and let me show you some other designs that are great that would be beautiful on different kinds of pillows. Here's that cross pattern. Love it. I did a ton of stuff with it. Here is the tree of life that I made a few days ago and put buttons on. And I'm hanging it upstairs in my little sitting room in my bedroom, and it is beautiful. Here is the farm, the barn, country living. I got all these out to show you. This is the mosaic. And this right here is the folk art forest, which I love this. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know if everybody loves this style or not. But look at the little animals. There's these adorable deer, and little bunnies and these little foxes and mushrooms and little flowers. And this deer's has antlers. I mean, it's just super adorable. I love it. And I think it looks sophisticated and elevated and not cheesy. I don't know what the right word is to say, even though it has all these wonderful, and it has a big bear. I think it looks sophisticated, really sophisticated when you do it something like this. So I'm going to show you how to finish it. I'm going to talk about what I did first. Okay, first thing I did was I figured out exactly where the center of it was, just by folding it in half, okay? And then I stenciled this first, this bit, because when it's sitting on a pillow, if there's a chance that there'll be a little break in the line where you're repeating your pattern, you don't want that to be the center point of your project. So I was repeating my pattern and looking for where that was. Right here. And I can see where I didn't do the most wonderful job getting that lined up. It's hard. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just, it's not super easy. So, and this has not been heat set yet. Okay, so I'm going to finish this up on this side, but I think I'm only going to go to the spot where this Velcro is on this side, because I don't want to get ink in the Velcro. So we've done, in this black and white theme, we did that big barn tray that's turned into a piece of art. We did the two-tiered stand, or the one-tiered stand. Whoops, this tape is not good. We did this. Today we're doing pillows and pillow wraps, and I think I'm going to continue this theme for a few more days. So be looking for more ideas. Of course, everything I show you could be done by you in your color choice and your style. So don't feel locked in that you have to do black and white. Okay, I just taped that down so I'll have a crisp line where that's going to end. And now I'm looking for the head of the bear. There it is, right there. So, wait, where did it go? Oh, it's up here. Right there. So I'm going to get this lined up the best I can. I'm going to be almost out of black ink, so we'll have to do some projects that are not ink, that are black chalk paste. And anyways, so let me put some blobs of ink on here. I don't know if that'll be enough or too much. You know what? I didn't say any of my normal stuff at the start. Hello. I can see that there are over 100 people with their eyeballs on this right this second. And I have been looking at comments, and as soon as I'm done, I will get a cup of coffee and sit down in my cozy chair and get busy answering questions, getting info out to you guys. But, so say hi, let me know you're here, let me know that I wasn't just standing here talking to myself. And tell me what you think about black and white. I'm trying to get this on without getting it all over my hands. Going all the way out to the edges. And it does look like I need a little more. Down to the last little drips. I just ran that tape straight up and down, and it will give me a crisp line. And that part of this pillow wrap will be underneath the other side that has the Velcro. Okay, I already see a spot that doesn't look like I had quite enough on it. Pretty good job! My bear's only slightly off with this chin, and I think nobody would ever notice that if I didn't say it. Okay, so this is going also in my little tub of water until I can get out to the kitchen to clean it off. I really am a messy crafter. And I don't want to get smudges on my project, so hang on 2 seconds. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the tape off so you can see the crisp line, but then I'm not going to pick this up because I really don't want to mess it up. Looks great. Great, great, great. All right. Let me know if you're interested in any of these designs. There's this folk art forest. There's a tree of life. There's the mosaic tiles. There's the barn, which is called Country Living. There's the Christmas trees, which has the 3 beautiful Christmas trees that we just did. There's the cross pattern. And there are 100 more beautiful designs, all different sizes, that would look great on different pieces of home decor in black and cream, or it could be, you know, depending on what you like, what goes in your decor. It could be blue and cream. That would be beautiful. Or it could be gray and cream. Or it could be green and red. I mean, it could be absolutely whatever you want. But let me know if you would like my complete supply list. And I think I will include the videos that I made. This one. And this one, so I'll need to get those ready to go, but I'll include those two in my complete supply list in case you missed those, but you would like to see them. All right, have a blessed and wonderful day. Do with this, do with this. Where did I get the pillowcases? These pillowcases and this wrap came from magnoliadiycom. The pillowcases come in a package of 2. They're super good quality, really nice zipper, great interior lining, and the pillow wraps come a package of 2 also. So if you would like, I'd be glad to get you that info as well. Oh, you're so sweet, Francine. She says she likes getting ideas. What colors did I use on the I Remember the Days platter? That was a dark gray. That's this. And this This is a tarnished silver platter. This is still one of my all-time favorite projects. This design is not available anymore, but it's a gray and cream. This is, I think this is that plaster color Waverly paint that I love so much. I will probably have that sitting on my craft desk here for as long as I'm crafting, because I do remember the days that I prayed for the things that I have now. And when you can remember back to when you were praying about something, praying for something, and then the Lord brought it to fruition, or it's easier to be thankful for what you have and for what He's done. So, alrighty. Have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Be looking here later for pictures. And don't hesitate to ask questions. Let me know if you want my supply list. Do this or this. Check to see if you've liked this page and followed it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, all that normal good stuff. All right, see you guys later.